to quickly show how I'm enjoying this. It's gone from extremely very cold the last few days to nice and warm. So now I'm slowly cruising to another island, which is called Marcus Pos. It's really nice. So the cool thing is that I've already made some acquaintances here around the lake. So I've been invited for the summer already to join them again for the party. It's nice. So yeah, let's say a little bit of an update of the past few weeks. So in the mid-February, towards end of February, I started cruising, I went around, had some damage to my throttle, and I got stuck for quite a bit. In the meantime, I also got sick, so that took another week off of my hands and my time. It was a bit tough, but let's say the last few days, even though it was cold and quite unpleasant to sleep without the heating and without electrical power, I like it. My solar power is working, so when it comes to charging the mobile phone and all that stuff, it's good. So I'm provided with that. Unfortunately, my inverter from 12 volts to 220 volts was not working. I got one that I should have paid it off, but it turned out it was too old to work, so that was it. I'm increasing a little bit of speed here. So yeah, I still don't have the ways to, let's say, feed my laptop and stuff like that, but eventually it will come to that. Normally these things are quite expensive, so obviously I'm gonna have to go for some Chinese crap. That's probably not gonna be the best, but if it works, it works. Then yeah, what else? With regards to jobs and work, that was really ridiculous, because after such a long and great career, finding myself in the range of unemployable material was not something I would have ever predicted in my life. So it's a bit of age. I had too long of a break from work, at least on the paper. So yeah, kind of they tend to pick a more suitable candidate every time. It happens. So that's all right. Life goes on. But yeah, at the moment, I could say that I'm still quite struggling with, keeping up the cost of living and all this kind of stuff. But I must say, this sense of freedom and peace and quiet does actually kind of make up for all of that. And next week I'm gonna see kids again. I'm looking forward to that. I miss them already. I miss them all the time. But yeah, enjoying my life as much as one can enjoy. I was thinking to actually talk on one of my lives, or just make a video maybe, about the situation I had with the Child Protective Services here in Netherlands. They're called Veilig House, or safety at home, or kind of. But I'm still not so sure. I mean, not that I'm scared of them, but I'm not sure if me talking about them will do anything to change the way they operate and change the way they see things. At least what I can say, when I actually try to give them a chance to meet again, and not for an actual confrontation, but more like revisit the case and see what each and every one of us could have learned from it, they simply responded, "We don't need to talk to you. We have our experts and we rely on our expertise to do the job." Interesting. If that is the case, all I can say is I feel very, very, very sorry for a lot of men in Netherlands who fall under their category of expertise, especially if abuse at home is coming from the female side. I don't know why, but it seems that telling people that you have an abusive female partner in that particular institution does not end up really well. So all I can say is, like, objectively, I hold them accountable and responsible for all the damage that was done to my life and to my family. Which, very often what I say and things that I say prove to be true with years to come. Time tells the truth. Time shows the facts. Unfortunately, my actions were not prepared for something like that. And if I knew what could happen, I would have gotten myself legal defense and took care of it that way. Now all I can do is focus on the best part of what I have from my life. I have my home, which no one can take from me, and I can take it anywhere with me. And that's something I did not even imagine I'm gonna have. It's very different when you pay for the rent, but it's not yours. I'm not paying for the rent anymore. It's just not as comfortable as one would want it to be. But I will tell you, compared to living inside a flat or having a different place for a sunset every day, I'll pick a different place for a sunset and any cold night over being stuck inside the flat. So I must say that as much as they kind of messed up with my life a lot, I also have to express my gratitude, because it pushed me to really see myself, learn more about myself, and realize not even like what I really wanted, but what kind of life fits me and suits me. And if it didn't, I'm pretty sure that in the last few nights when I was sleeping at less than 10 degrees centigrade, I would have quit, but it was fine. I had no problem whatsoever. I slept nice, maybe even nicer than I sleep when it's warm. So yeah. Thanks for all your fuck-ups, Dutch experts. Gotta love you all. That's it from me for today. Just a bit of an unannounced quick live to kind of update my old followers and say hi to all my new followers. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the comments again. What can I say? I mean, what I'm really most like, every time I do share something and I get other people sharing small parts of their stories, this is really something that touches me every time, and I'm really grateful for all those comments and responses. And I really do, for those of you who told me that you have some difficulties and challenges in life that are not really easy to overcome, or maybe not even possible. Just like I can say for myself, we all just gotta stay strong and don't think you're alone. You're not alone. Just find someone to talk to, even if it's on the other side of the world and all over the internet. It's still better than trying to process everything that's happening in your life all alone, because we're not alone. We're here for each other, and we can sometimes just saying a few kind words is really the best we can do. It doesn't seem much, but it did help me a lot. So yeah, I'm really grateful for having such amazing following, people who really appreciate the reality of life and they're not hiding away from it. They actually do tend to dive into it and share. So we can all learn. We can all learn from each other. So that's why I really appreciate all these comments and all this feedback that I get. And the main reason why I'm doing it is not for the numbers or the likes and the people. Like, I mean, for any gain, of course. I'm not gonna lie about it. If I could monetize this kind of stuff, I would have, and I would like to. But I don't think that for the most part it will be accepted by the thought police called Google and YouTube and stuff. So, having said that, you know, keep it up. Not for me, but for yourselves. Stay strong, keep it up. And don't be shy to share. Life is tough, but only together we can make it better. That's how it goes. Well, now I'm reaching my destination. This little island where I'm gonna be tonight, and I see I will have some neighbors. So that's it from me for today. Thanks for watching, whichever of you popped up. Thanks for your support. Thanks for your following and likes, of course. But most of all, thanks for all your comments and feedback and sharing your stories. It's really amazing. Love you all, and see you later.